These brand new Mandalorian and Grogu Black Series figures might have some of the best new trooper designs we've seen in years. And one version of the Stormtrooper completely changes the look of the figure. Today, we're checking out the first wave of the Mandalorian and Grogu movie Black Series figures. Let's get into it.
Turn on the Force.
Before opening these up, let's talk about the packaging for the entire wave.
And all of these boxes share the exact same color theme.
It's blue on black for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. I still think it should be green on black for Grogu.
With black text printed on the blue sections and blue text printed on the black sections.
Honestly, some of the blue text on the black parts of the box can be difficult to read unless you have really good lighting. Again, green would be a much better color.
But the artwork looks fantastic.
Yes, it does. And the numbers are displayed on both the front and back of the boxes too.
Number 2 is the Imperial Remnant AT-AT Driver.
Number 3 is the Imperial Remnant AT-RT Driver.
Number 4 is Colonel Ward.
Number 5 is the Imperial Remnant Stormtrooper.
And number 6 is the Target exclusive Imperial Remnant Stormtrooper.
And with that Target exclusive Stormtrooper, you can immediately see all the dirty armor details right through the packaging.
That figure instantly stands out on the shelf.
Now, another really interesting thing about this wave is the white box releases.
These figures have already received their white box releases.
And those were only available in stores like Walmart and Target.
We've heard from others that some of the Walmart stores and possibly Target stores still have those white box versions.
Yes. So, if you missed out or are changing your mind, check out your local Walmart and Target stores. You never know, you might just find one.
And remember, the Target exclusive Stormtrooper did not receive a white box release.
That's right. Starting with the Imperial Remnant AT-AT Driver.
That helmet is fantastic.
What a great new look with red Imperial symbols on top and black, red, and silver accent colors on an all-white helmet.
There's weathering on the helmet itself, the box connected to the helmet by 2 tubes, and also on the chest armor.
But everywhere else actually looks pretty clean.
So the weathering is more selective on this figure compared to some of the others.
His accessory is a blaster.
And thankfully, it holsters really well.
Articulation is pretty solid overall.
No major issues here.
For the first pose, we have the AT-AT Driver standing upright, holding the blaster with both hands across his chest.
And for the second pose, we posed him with one knee bent slightly while aiming the blaster forward like he's preparing to defend an Imperial base. Now, moving on to the Imperial Remnant AT-RT Driver.
This is probably not our favorite helmet design,
but it's still another really unique new look.
One thing we immediately noticed, though, is the plastic skirt piece.
Not really a fan of that.
Nope. We'll find out in just a minute if it affects the posing at all.
Same accessory as the AT-AT Driver.
A blaster.
And once again, it holsters very nicely.
Articulation is decent overall.
But yes, the plastic skirt definitely limits movement a little bit.
For the first pose, we have the AT-RT Driver standing with the blaster pistol raised upward in one hand while the other arm is extended outward.
And for the second pose, we posed him in a wide-legged stance, aiming the scoped pistol straight ahead.
And yeah, the plastic skirt definitely restricts some of the deeper poses.
Now, let's talk about the Imperial Remnant Stormtroopers,
because these are very different releases. Starting with the standard Hasbro release.
This figure is actually nicely weathered. What a pleasant surprise.
Yes, it is. Hasbro has been adding weathering back into some of the figure sculpts, which is a huge yes from me.
And me too. We'll see how the Target exclusive compares in a second.
This version includes 2 accessories,
A blaster and a shoulder pouch.
and the black shoulder pauldron is removable too. So I would consider this to be included as an accessory.
For the first pose, we have the standard Stormtrooper standing at attention holding the blaster downward.
And for the second pose, we added the shoulder pouch and posed him aiming the blaster with both hands in a combat stance. Now this is the heavily weathered version.
And wow, this looks fantastic.
The armor is dirty, and when I say dirty, I mean it. Hasbro did a great job with weathering on this figure. There's a lot of more weathering on this exclusive than on the standard release Stormtrooper, but both look good.
And the biggest difference is the brown upper portion of the left upper arm and left leg armor.
That brown armor is not on the standard Hasbro release.
So it immediately gives this Target exclusive its own identity.
This version only includes the standard blaster.
For the first pose, we have the Target exclusive Stormtrooper running forward with the blaster lowered.
And for the second pose, we posed him kneeling with the blaster aimed upward.
Why does everybody keep staring at my left shin armor?
Because apparently, brown armor plating makes you exclusive now.
I've got tubes connected to my helmet, and nobody talks about that.
At least your armor isn't attached to a plastic skirt. I regret saying that. Now, let's talk about Colonel Ward.
A lot of collectors actually said they didn't think the face sculpt looked like Sigourney Weaver at all.
You know what, though? This actually brings up a bigger discussion about photoreal face technology in Black Series figures overall.
Yeah, because I feel like collectors are way more critical of face sculpts now than they were years ago.
Right, definitely. Back before photoreal technology, some of those older Black Series faces looked really rough.
Exactly. We've come a long way from these older painted eyes and awkward expressions.
Do you think collectors expect too much accuracy now because of how good photoreal printing has gotten?
Maybe. Yeah, because they expect it. They expect it to be perfect.
Yeah.
They expected the face to be exact now that the technology has improved to that extent.
Yeah, all on a tiny replica of an actor's face on a 6-inch
Yes,
figure.
that's right. And honestly, I think the Colonel Ward sculpt looks pretty decent in person.
Same. Is it a perfect Sigourney Weaver likeness? Maybe not.
But I still immediately recognize who it's supposed to be.
Right. I also think hair sculpting affects likenesses a lot more than people realize.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Because if it's not done right, it just, like, look at Han Solo, the original Han Solo from A New Hope.
Yeah.
His hair and stuff look wonky, and then they made the new
Wonky.
and then they got the new version, the new hair and everything sculpted, and the face looks really nice.
Yeah. Even if the face print is good, the hair shape changes the entire appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And digital renders online can sometimes set unrealistic expectations too.
Let us know down below.
Do you think Black Series photoreal face technology has improved over the years?
And what figure do you think has the best face sculpt in the entire Black Series line? Whew. But getting back to Colonel Ward herself.
Even with the debate around the likeness, this is still a really eye-catching figure on display.
especially because of that bright orange Rebel pilot uniform.
Yeah, she immediately stands out from all the darker Imperial Remnant figures in this wave.
And honestly, the clean look of the figure works really well for a Rebel pilot.
Plus, that helmet accessory adds a ton of personality to the overall presentation.
Yep, it has Rebel emblems on the top and a bunch more symbols on the sides, a yellow tinted visor, and a comm device attached to a blue and white colored helmet with gold, white, silver, and black accent colors that pairs perfectly with the orange uniform.
One thing to mention about the visor, we found that it was easier to put the helmet on without the visor connected to the helmet and then attach the visor to the helmet once the helmet is on her head.
Otherwise, the visor keeps popping off when trying to put the helmet on with the visor in place.
Yeah.
If you didn't have this problem with your figure, let us know.
Articulation is solid for a pilot figure.
For the first pose, we have Colonel Ward standing confidently with the helmet tucked under one arm.
And for the second pose, we added the helmet and posed her with both hands on her hips, like she's preparing for a mission briefing.
Now these Imperial Remnant troopers look awesome together.
Especially the contrast between the slightly weathered looking figures and the weathered Stormtroopers.
And then we placed Colonel Ward separately with Din Djarin and Grogu.
That display setup honestly looks really cool.
And we also got reveals for the second wave of the Mandalorian and Grogu movie figures,
including the Imperial Remnant Snowtrooper.
Embo, can't wait for this one.
Me neither. Mercenary Guard Droid.
And Zeb Orrelios in his new Republic pilot outfit.
Zeb will actually be a deluxe release, and this is the one that I'm looking forward to. I can't wait.
We're also getting another Grogu that has been released already. I looked, and as of June 3rd, it is sold out on Hasbro's site.
This version includes a walking stick, a canister of cookies, and a fish.
So, he does have some different accessories this time around. And if you saw the movie, you get it.
Also, big shout out to one of our 777th Battalion members.
Thank you! We appreciate these so much. Thanks for sending them out. Thank you so much.
You know who you are.
Yep.
Which figure from the first wave is your favorite?
And which second wave reveal are you most excited for?
If you enjoyed this first look at the Mandalorian and Grogu movie Black Series figures,
make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future reviews, rankings, toy hauls, and Star Wars collecting videos.
We also want to thank our amazing 777th Battalion for continuing to support us and our channel.
And keep a lookout for our brand new podcast, Twins Unleashed.
Coming soon. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Jedi Joy.
And I'm Jedi Jill.
May the Force be with you.